This is a walkthrough of a 3-bedroom townhouse on Yokosuka Naval Base in Yokosuka, Japan. I'm going to start from the outside, walk around to the back, and then go through the inside of the house. Again, this one's roughly 1,300 square feet. It's got 2 storage areas up here in the front. In the backyard, there's another larger storage shed and then 2 smaller storage sheds near the building. It's got an awning there, an area to place your flag, a small kind of flower bed up in the front, and the remainder of the interior of the house. I'm going to pop in here once in a while and just say something when something I feel needs some explanation pops up, but just watch the walkthrough, enjoy the video, and comment if you have any questions. This backyard area is the only area that's required to be maintained with a lawnmower weed eater. They give you a key for the place, and the shed is just down at the end of the building, so it's really easy to access, but all of the grass on the exterior is taken care of by the base contractors. About 11 steps. This is the interior of the home. As soon as you walk in the door on the left-hand side is the laundry room. There's another room across the way. I'm going to be checking out closets, showing you the steps, walking around the entire downstairs area, trying to do it slow enough for you to be able to view what it is, showing you different outlets, plugs, remotes, where things are located. And again, if you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll do my best to answer it. What you're seeing here is the living room and the loaner furniture inside of the living room. None of this is the stuff that we own. This is the first day that we've moved into here. The movers actually brought the stuff immediately upon our move-in. We actually technically moved in on Saturday, and on Friday we did all the paperwork and everything else, and they gave us the keys to be able to move our stuff into it. So after this video was filmed, we went home, or went over to the Navy Lodge and grabbed a whole bunch of stuff and brought it back over here. Again, I'm going to be showing you where outlets are located, remotes, plugs, whatever else. You'll see moving into the kitchen and beyond it, it's not a very big kitchen. If you're a smaller family or you're used to a smaller kitchen, it's not too bad, but we do intend to take that space at the end and turn that into a sort of pantry to go along with the kitchen, especially since there's a door available that closes and we're a family of 4. We can afford to give up that space and use our living room as a living and dining room. All of the outlets are 110 volts or 100 volts here in Japan. The microwave, oven, refrigerator, everything works just fine on there. But you're going to see that certain items like the stove does not keep time properly. I set the stove for 9 in the morning when we moved in here, and later that night, actually the next morning, at about 5 a.m., it read that it was 10 something p.m. So it does not keep time very well, unfortunately. Most products, you're not going to have to worry about that when it comes to electricity in Japan. American stuff that works on 110, 120 will plug in just fine with the 100 volts. And if you have anything that has a 12 volt power converter, it'll be just fine as well. But you may want to get a power converter for some of your higher end products, computers or TVs or something that you may be concerned with. It's not the same as being in one of the European countries as a 220 volts and stepping down to 110. I'm not going to get technical about it. It's just make sure that you understand the power system with what you're using out here. But nothing's going to fry your products. Everything's lower voltage out here, so you'll be good. As you can see, the upstairs is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Master bedroom has the shower connected to it, and in the hallway is the common area bathroom that has a bathtub. It's connected closely to one of the other rooms. So not huge rooms, but a comfortable enough living space. I figured out how to use that remote shortly after making the video. Make sure that your light switches are on, and then the remote will actually control the fan and the lights. Just to do a quick recap, this was a 3-bedroom townhouse located on Yokosuka Naval Base. It is roughly 1,300 square feet, and when you go to the housing brief, they'll explain to you that there's different square footage regardless of whether it's a 3-bedroom, 4-bedroom, or a 3-bedroom tower. It's not a painful process, but I hope you enjoyed the video and got kind of an idea of what you might be looking at when you PCS to Yokosuka, Japan. If you have any questions, leave a comment below.